Welcome back, folks. This is Keith down Redwood Groves, and today we're starting a new addition to the homestead. Going to start building a timber frame extension onto this metal barn behind me. So I want to show you where we're at, and we'll give you an update of how we're going forward. All right, so here we are. I have the holes all dug. We have put in the cardboard tubes. I have rebar put inside. I have the outer stakes putting the crosshairs of where I want the bolt to go for each one of the posts. We have to pour 6 pillars today. They're down 2 feet plus, and try to get out of the sun there so you can see inside. I dug the holes with a post hole digger that I have for the tractor. Put the tubes in. Filled everything back up around the side. I do have, because this ground's not level, I've used a bubble level for the strings and got all the cardboard tubes hopefully level so that at least the building will be squared up. I could always add dirt at some point in time. I don't know, maybe I decide I want to pour a floor here or something, but I want to try to keep this level with the metal barn, so if I ever want to come out again, it'll be fairly easy to match everything all up. So that's the plan for today. I do have pre-mixed concrete. I have a plastic tote here for a tub and some water, so let's start mixing and see how this goes. Okay, so I'm just putting a bag of cement in, adding some water, using the flat blade shovel, and just slowly mixing it. Give it a good mix. I'm using Quikrete here, 80-pound bags. What's this? I thought this was 3,000, maybe it's 3,500 pound cement. But for this, I kind of want it running to make sure that it falls down in the tube nice. I don't want any air pockets. So take my little trowel over here. Now honestly, I should probably took the strings out. But I didn't. I guess maybe I'm just too lazy. It's a pain taking them, putting them all back up. At least I find it to be a pain. we'll let that set up a little bit. And then what we have this anchoring kit. So I'm using 6x6 posts. So I got these anchor brackets. They're actually 5.5 by 5.5, commercial grade. And of course, when I built mine, I actually built them 6x6. So I'll have to shave my posts down a little bit, but all good. We'll take and put this in. And when that dries, it'll hold, and then we can put the bracket on with the posts, and we'll have a nice setup. On to the next. 5 more to go. Okay, so I want to try something different here. I've been trying to fill these up with a shovel or the trowel, but the last tube I had a little bit left, and I was just able to pour it, and it worked a lot easier. Now this is a full 80-pound bag, so it might not be so easy, but let's see how it works. Oh, that was a lot easier. A lot easier. Now, it's taken not quite 2.5 bags to do 2. So, I should have enough. I should have extra, actually. But, better to have extra than not enough, as they always say. Especially when it comes to concrete and you're pouring. You never want to let one cure and try to add on to it. So I'd already put a little down in this hole, so I got a little bit more. But that's how it works. That works a lot easier than trying to shovel it. A lot cleaner, less mess. So my recommendation, if you can do it, if you're doing only 1 bag, is to do it that way. It'll give you a lot more control over the system. So let me keep proceeding here. You guys don't want to keep watching me do bag after bag after bag on this. This is kind of like watching paint dry, I would think. So I'll catch you up at the end. Alright, note to self, when you drop the bag, don't drop it with so much authority. Blew the side of this bag, the bag had gotten a little wet, and of course it didn't all get in the tote. Now, I can take the trowel and I'll get most of it in there, but just a note to yourself when you're trying to put these things in here, they can break and you can lose some concrete. These are pre-mixed, so you don't have to worry about that you got the right ratio or anything like that, but can be considered somewhat of a waste of concrete. So, note to myself, and hopefully everybody out there that's watching this, you don't do the same thing that I just did. Talk to you. Well, folks, there you have it. All the tubes have been filled with concrete. Took about 7 80-pound bags. I've got the bolts in. Everything is looking pretty good. So we'll allow this to cure for a little bit, and then we can start putting some of the timbers up. That's right. I got all these timbers here to erect this 16 by 32. I'm going to use mechanical fasteners. This is my first timber build, so I'm not going to try to do the old-fashioned wooden pegs, but I will saw and notch like I did the front entrance. If anybody hasn't seen that, you can look at that and see how I did it. Notch that oak, and I will use mechanical fasteners to put this together. So anyhow, that's it for today. Stage 1 done. If you like, give me that thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't. It really would help the channel. And you have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.